How's my bow tie and my suspenders? I got these bright ASS ring lights I'm using right now. It might be difficult for you nerds to see the writing utensils I got in my shirt pocket. Well, greetings nerds. My name is Jules Nerdy, so hi. You saw the thumbnail and the title correctly. Welcome to WHAM, which stands for Women's History Anime Masterpiece. This is going to be like a yearly thing where I'm going to do this every March, where I'm going to draw several female anime characters for fun as a way to celebrate Women's History Month. And don't worry, Julian is going to draw a popular musician for Women's History Month. He's going to try to surprise each and every one of you nerds. Right now, I'm going to surprise each and every one of you nerds with the artwork that I recently did that took a little over a week for me to do. So recently I spent over 6 hours using Copic markers, some cheap permanent markers, and even the Sharpie markers to add, just adding all sorts of colors for these anime girls. Only 2 anime shows, Naruto and Dragon Ball Z Kai, or just simply Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball, or simply Dragon Ball, like what I just said. I don't know why I decided to repeat Dragon Ball. I only drew a total of 10 female anime characters, 5 from Naruto, and the other 5 from Dragon Ball. I had a pretty fun time drawing those anime girls. I really don't care too much for anime. Julian feels the same way. He doesn't care too much for anime as well. We don't both hate anime. We're just not really into it. We haven't been growing up into watching anime. It's not in our interest territory. We would watch normal cartoons and other things that don't relate or that don't have to do with anime whatsoever. Julian is into anime a little bit, maybe by 10%. His favorite anime TV show or movie is Akira, but in the Japanese pronunciation, I think it's Akira. If you haven't seen the movie, it came out in 1988. It's a really good anime film. And I have actually drawn myself as an anime character, I think for Naruto or Dragon Ball. It was a few years ago. Greetings nerds, in this video, I'm going to draw myself as the Naruto style. Okay nerds, here's the finished drawing of me as the Naruto style. I really love how this turned out, mostly. The shading on everything is top notch. I really love it. I really love how I did the shading on my face, my shirt, my arms, my hand, well, not really my hands, not much of my hands, my shorts. Speaking of shorts, I'm actually wearing blue shorts right now, as you can see, and white shirt. Maybe I should really consider getting into anime, perhaps watching shows like what I just mentioned, the 2 shows, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z Kai. There's other anime shows I could really get a shot of. Maybe Bleach, One Piece, Demon Slayer, I don't know, along with Julian as well. We both have been growing up watching the normal cartoon stuff. I have more experience and more history on the cartoon shows that aren't considered anime. This is my official signature style, my signature look. I want to stick with a style that a lot of nerds, a lot of my fans are going to remember, as the months go on, even years and decades. Hey, who knows how long I'm gonna live. I hope none of you nerds will get tired of me wearing the same outfit over and over again. I promise to change my outfit soon. I don't know how soon, quite frankly here. Maybe weeks from now, months from now. I'm not too sure, nerds. Here's proof that I am wearing the same exact outfit from the last video I had shared. I am looking forward to wearing a darker pajama pants or flannel pants that are actually brown and not light brown or that tan color. It is late, by the way. It's close to 12 in the morning, midnight. I am doing this intro on, you already saw the date, March 18th. 2025, a day before my grandmother's birthday. Well, Julian's grandmother's birthday, not mine. I'm so sorry for the weird split personality behavior. It's my zodiac sign, so it kind of makes sense in a way. Alright, enough talk. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the anime art that I did. I also can't forget to mention, I hope each and every one of you nerds enjoyed your St. Paddy's Day. In the last video I had shared, I mistakenly said that California is America's most populous US city. California is obviously not a city, it's a state. So I had meant to say California is America's most populous US state. The most populous American city is New York City. That was just me having a brain fart, you know. I had made a little boo-boo. When I had went back to the video after I uploaded it, I still did something wrong. I still messed up my intro, and I had actually kept a few of the bloopers in that last video I had made when I did an artwork that has to do with the Southern California wildfires. I was a little bit mad at myself. I mean, I wasn't too mad. I was just a little bit fed up on the inside when I had made a little brain fart, made a slip up. At least I didn't make any boo-boos in this intro, in the intro of this video here. So I am clear. I'm fine. Completely fine. Enough talking about the boo-boos and mistakes that I had made for an intro of a random art video. I would like to talk about my experience on the anime characters I chose to draw. I know I could have drew some more female anime characters. Again, I only included 10, which is not really a lot. It's a few than what you think, nerds. So apologies if I didn't really add enough characters into the 11 by 14 artwork. But you know, I promise to draw more than 10 anime girls in the future. That is, I don't know, maybe next year or months from now. I'm not too sure, because I got other projects in mind. Now, I would like to talk about my experience here. I was a little bit nervous that I would make so many major mistakes as I was working on the artwork, but you know, at the same time, I was quite confident from start to finish. I did my best to use the right colors for each and every one of the anime girls. I love creating strategic moves by mixing one color with the other. For instance, I didn't have a very pale purple color, so I would have to use a pale blue and a pale pink color to mix them together, and you get the very pale purple color. That's for this anime girl. Yeah, I just love strategic moves like that. And I was also like, I hope I don't miss any spots, like hidden spots that I forgot to color or add the details for. But I think I had got everything for this artwork. I know I could have drew at least 2 more female anime characters from each of the 2 anime shows I mentioned during the intro of this art video. But you know, I think the artwork is still quite gorgeous. I personally like it. I hope you nerds like it as well. And yeah, I think the artwork it's an 8 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10 at least. Normally, I don't really do these anime-based artworks, but it's like at least going to a different direction that I'm gonna start off feeling uncomfortable, but I'm gonna get used to as time goes on. So that is gonna be the end of this art video. Stay tuned for more content, nerds, and I hope this art video was quite enjoyable to watch.